Guys, I don't think I'm going to do a video review of this product, but I did want to just show it quickly on a video to go with the website review. So if you're interested in this product, there'll be a link in the description to the actual website review and you can find out a lot more detail there. But basically I just wanted to show it to you quickly and also tell you this little story about what happened when I unboxed it. So the product, you can see it behind me, it's called the EDIFIER e235. I think it's called the Lunar E. And I thought, right, I want to keep this out of harm's way because I'll give you one good reason. This little guy, don't know if you can see, but there's no covers over the drivers, so his little paw would go through that cone in no time, I'm sure of it. So I thought, right, clear a space on my bookshelf, put it up there, nice and safe, everything's going to be fine. So that's what I did. And I thought, right, that's safe, it's safe from the dog, it's safe from my two crazy kids as well. And then I thought, hold on a minute, that box, that's going to get ripped to pieces either by the dog or the kids. They'll see a giant box and think, I know what, I'll start cutting it open with scissors and I'll make a little den or whatever they do with it. They always do it with cardboard boxes. So I thought, right. So there I am with this ginormous box. See the size of it, look. Big old thing. I've come up the stairs. Now, see this gap here? I've come bowling in with a box, whacked it straight against that. The bookcase wobbled and the two satellites, the sub, that's going nowhere, it weighs a ton, but the two satellites wobbled and one of them dropped. Oh my God, look. I've got a sweat on just reliving it. If I would have had nothing on the floor, I'm sure it would have just landed on the carpet and been fine, but I actually had my studio light down there on a tripod and it smashed the light. I'll show you a picture in a second. Can you see my smashed light bulb? And there it is on the floor. Oh, and there was also this piece of plastic on the carpet as well. And for ages I just didn't know where it come from. I thought it somehow broke off the satellite, but turned out it was actually a plug. It smashed the plug, like a wall socket plug. So, an unintentional drop test, but to its credit, works perfectly. I'll show you what I did. See there? That was pretty much the entirety of the damage. If it would have landed cone down, oh God, it would have been a disaster. Now this thing weighs an absolute ton. If that would have dropped down, Jesus, I would have either had a hole in the floor or a broken foot. I'm not actually keeping this product. If I was keeping it, then that little dent wouldn't have been an issue. I just would have had to have swallowed it. But I'm actually sending it back. So I thought, oh, I've got to fess up to it, haven't I? So I emailed the really nice lady at EDIFIER and I said, look, I explained basically what I've just told you, what had happened. I said, I feel terrible about it and just tell me what I need to do from here really. And she replied almost instantly and said, do not worry, accidents happen, just don't worry about it. So there you go. It's always good to be honest. Anyway guys, I just wanted to share that little story with you. You might have found it amusing. Anyone who's worried about the durability of these satellites, they can sleep easy knowing that you can drop it from 4.5 foot onto a solid object and other than a little dig at the top, it's good as gold. So it's got to be worth something. This is probably the only review of the EDIFIER e235 Lunar E speaker system that shows a drop test. Well, you didn't see the drop test, but you saw the after effects and the damage it caused, so it happened. It's not the first time. I had a really nice dashboard camera. It's down here, hold on. This one, which is an absolutely top dashboard camera. And when I finished doing the footage in the car, I took it out, walked in the house, dropped it straight on the floor. I'll show you a clip of it. So there you go. It's not the first time, it probably won't be the last, but this is definitely the nicest product I've dropped so far. So, and I drop tested my firstborn child as well, but I don't suppose that counts. Not really. I didn't drop him. I could. There's occasions now that I could drop him. I shouldn't say that, I'll get in trouble. Anyway, let me show you. I'll put this on for you. Do you know I went to a U2 concert the other day and I've just been listening to, it was the Joshua Tree concert. It was brilliant. I sung so loud for every single song I lost my voice. And I've just been listening to it on this and I've just had non-stop goosebumps. Super loud as well.
I was walking through icy streams that took my...
I'm gonna stop. Bollocks.